Hey y'all, come on in the room. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Show respect. We in the house. We on the red couch. As you guys can see, honey, it is red couch talk. It is red couch chit chat. Hey, my girl Kiki. Hey, love. Woo, honey. It's been going down. Hey, Jackie. I love you. Mama Sis and Big Papa, how you doing? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. We got 4 in here. Come on, more thumbs up. 12 in here and only 4 thumbs up. Come on, thumbs up. Kiki said, hello to all the mods. Thumbs up this video when you enter the queendom. That's right. Come on, show respect to the queendom. Show respect. When you come to someone home or they invite you in, because I'm inviting you into my home, I'm inviting you into the queendom. You don't just enter into people's home, do you? And don't speak to the host. Don't speak to the head of the household, do you? That's the first person you speak with. So let's just show some respect. Hey, Kelly Carr. How you doing? Hey, cloud people. How you doing, y'all in the clouds? Bush people. Woo, bush, y'all falling out the bushes tonight. And the slitherers, honey, the slitherers, the slime, y'all slithering and sliming. I've been seeing y'all just all over the place, honey. I even unblocked a couple of people tonight that asked me to unblock them, and they were really nice about it. I could say they were really nice about it and really respectful and everything. So I didn't have a problem. Felita said, hey, Miss Gina, I've been waiting on you. Hello, mod stuff. Hey, Felita, love, how you doing, boo? I'm here because y'all know this was red couch talk. At first, I was gonna go sit at my desk in front of, but I was like, this is red. I almost thought I was gonna have to pop open a bottle. Y'all know I don't work tomorrow. I might need a drink. That's right. Make them respect you. Come on, Kelly Carr. Okay, cause you in my home. What I don't, when they over in somebody else's and they entering someone else's village or someone else's castle, or you can do and say whatever it is you want to say and do. But when you come in the queendom, it's all about love and respect over here. It is all. If you can't love and respect what we got going over here, bye bye, bye bye, because that's what we do over here. But we're gonna talk about it today. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it today, honey, because everybody talking about it. Y'all already know what the word is on the street. Hey, Fifi TV, y'all already know what the word is on the street. The word today is lie, babe. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing. I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because for somebody to come on the sector and claim they're going to clean it up and they're going to make it better for us, for our people. And then when you get a little bit of notoriety, when you get a little bit of attention, you turn into the very people that you claim you was cleaning up. That's what's funny. That is what's funny. You turn into the very people that you're supposed to be cleaning up. Hey, Fifi TV. Hey, Kelly Carr. While we at it, please send me one of those Italian beefs, girl. I got you, boo. I got you. Hi, Queen Naughty Styles. Hi, Miss Gina New Subby. Well, welcome, love. Welcome. Hey, Hallis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it was just so funny to see all of the different videos that everybody was doing, and the clips and stuff that everybody was playing, and because I'm just like, wow. I just wouldn't have never thought in my wildest dream, because I'm pretty sure you all, just like me, you all believed in the beginning that this was a person that was literally gonna clean up some of the mess that was getting out of hand. Like we were all down for it. We were all for her. We were all backing, and this just goes to show you how anybody will sell their soul to the devil. Anybody will do it, and you don't even have to do all of this. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to go and be somebody else to get some attention, to get some publicity, to have people give you a little respect. You don't have to do all that, because guess what? When you're doing the right thing, when you are doing the right thing for the right reasons, for the right people, or to the right people, that's gonna come automatically. That's gonna come automatically. And we were all down at the beginning, because we were, a lot of us was affected. Me being one of them. Me being one of them. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all know I'm gonna tell you real deal, Holyfield. Me being one of them was affected by what VS was doing in these streets, and the people that she controlled, because she controlled a lot of people, and a lot of people did whatever it was that she wanted them to do, and they ruined a lot of people's lives, and others wasn't as strong, and some people couldn't take it, and some people left, and other people just fell in line. So I'm being 100 with you guys. I'm gonna give you the good part and the bad part. So it was refreshing. Now tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if you don't feel that. It was refreshing, hey Belle Love, to see someone come on and speak on it and speak about it and stand up against a person that everybody was scared of, or I wouldn't say everybody was scared of that, but some were scared of her, and some people just didn't want to deal with the mess because they didn't want to deal with the repercussions. So they said, I'm just going to ignore her. I'm going to leave her alone. Some people shut down their channels. I'm talking about VS, because of all the things that was going on. So it was refreshing when Fat Babe came on the scene, especially when we saw how she took up for Larry. Y'all remember that? Remember how when everything went wrong, and how they used his daughter and came at him, it was refreshing to see a woman stand up to another woman and say, we gonna this shit ain't going down like this. That ain't how that happened. That ain't what I'm not gonna let you get away with calling this man these names and doing all of this stuff to him. So it was refreshing when to see her debunk the bullshit. Hey Cassandra Love, how you doing, baby? Hey mama, how you doing? Love you so much. You had a wonderful day. I did. I had an awesome day today. Thank you, love. Jackie said, love you, just jamming out my new favorite song. I just found it today. Been listening to it all day. All right, love. So that was the start. That was the start of her blossoming. That was the start of her blossoming, because we were all so happy. We all felt the pain. How many of y'all felt the pain that Larry Nelson was going through with his daughter, and how his daughter was used on YouTube to tear him down? They didn't care about helping her. And we felt that. A lot of us felt, I'm starting way back. How are you scared of someone you do know? Not know. I will never understand that shit for the life. Well, some people, because you got to look at it this way, Belle. Everybody don't deal with bullying the same. This is why you got people that commit suicide, kill themselves, all because somebody talked about them. You got folks get stressed and then because they don't. Yeah, you're right. They don't know these people. That you don't have to deal with that, but people handle stress differently. Some people are very sensitive. Some folks, they just can't take that. Other people disappear. Everybody, you a strong ass woman. You a strong ass young woman. So if somebody call themselves a bitch trying to bully you behind a keyboard, it may not affect you, but it might affect the other person that was before you or after you. You see what I'm saying? When people said to me, because I'm a strong old bitch, okay? Miss Gina, a strong old bitch, okay? You say, I remember that, Miss Gina. Come on, JR, tell me I'm telling the truth. Tell me I'm telling the truth over here. I'm speaking facts over here. When she was coming for me and everything, my first instinct was to go to her level. Because the shy in me was like, this bitch from the South, do you know how we get down in it? This bitch must ain't saw TV. She mustn't. And if you guys rocked with me way back then, my Chi-Town brothers and sisters was ready to come and pick that ass up. Did you hear what I said? My Chi-Town people were literally on my page saying, Miss Gina, do you want us to handle that? Because I can go get her right now. And I was saying, nope, that's not what we gonna do. Nope, that's not how we handle things. Nope, leave it alone. Don't worry about it. And I thought that it would die down later on. But the grown-up person in me was like, this girl don't want this smoke. I'm an OG. We handle things differently. You understand what I'm saying? I'm an OG. Do you understand me? We handle shit differently. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do if I'm doing it. When I'm doing it, I'm not gonna threaten you. I'm not gonna do none of that, honey. I'm a smack. Let me tell you something. You never have to be afraid of the killer that's loud or the bully that's loud and all that. Bitch, yeah, I'm gonna get that bitch new. The one like the clown you see now, Clown 5. She loud and want everybody to hear what she's saying. Are you listening to me? You never have to be afraid of the person that's loud and want to get their point across and everything else. Who you need to be very afraid of is the bitch that's quiet. It's the bitch that's unbothered. Is the bitch that's not worried or affected. Kelly Carr said, I'm a 53-year-old OG. Tell him, Miss Gina. Come on, Kelly Carr. Tell me I'm telling the truth. You always, see, you have to be afraid of that silent killer who's calm and you know how when y'all seen the movies, the John Gacy type movies and all this stuff. Y'all seen the movie when the kidnapper kidnapped the girls and stuff, and he's calm, cool, and ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried because that's the motherfucker you have to be worried about. That's how them is the ones, do you notice, that keep the girl locked in a cage for years. For not one, not two, not three, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They've been and had these people in their house. You know why? Because they live a normal life. They're calm, cool, and collective. And up here, they mentally unstable. But they unbothered and they unworried. Them the ones that you have to be concerned about. Because you never know what it is that they might do. You never know. You never know how it might affect you. When people were saying, Miss Gina, you should call the police. Miss Gina, you should do this and that. Miss Gina, they did this. I said, no, I got it handled. I got it under control. I'm not worried about it. Because if it's not affecting me, where I live, where I stay, my children and everything else, this rodeo is a ride that you don't want to take. You understand what I'm saying? This rodeo is a ride that you don't want to take, because when someone of my caliber, of the OGs, as Kelly said, tell you, I got you, boo. Kelly, can you tell them what that means when a bitch come and say to you with a smile, I got you, boo? What does that mean? That means that she got time. That means that it may not be today, because today ain't the right time. It may not be tomorrow, because tomorrow ain't the right time. It may not be next week, because next week ain't the right time. It may not be next month, because next month ain't the right time. It might be next year. But when a bitch tell you, I got you, boo, she's not gonna ever forget. She's gonna wait. Come on. Oh, but she ready. Come, can you tell him again, Kelly? Can you tell? Cause she ready. She ready. But you ain't gonna be ready. But you ain't gonna be ready. You see how that go? Because real queens, real OGs, you never let your left hand tell your right hand what to do. Did you see what I'm saying? You never let your left, because most of us is right-handed. You never let your left hand tell your right hand what to do. And see, these folks got it all twisted. They think that a big mouth. They think riding with the huge. Let me tell you who the biggest drug dealers. I'm finna school y'all on some shit. The biggest drug dealers, and you can ask Uncle Tim this because he an OG gangster. The ones that last a long time, the big, huge kingpins, you never knew who they were. They didn't ride around in fancy cars. They did not have the finest clothes, and none of that. They was the bomb. You thought they was part of the crew. You understand what I'm saying? You thought they fit in with the public. They mingled in. It was always the come up boys. It was always the boys that was trying to get on top. It was always the head ones in charge that were the ones that was dressing all fancy, had all the jewelry on, had the flyest kicks and everything. And when you would see them, always, do you know, all you had to do was sit back in the day, honey. If you're from Chi-Town, you know I'm telling the truth. They would run up to the raggediest car. When the raggediest piece of shitty car would pull up on a block, you would see 4 or 5 dope boys tagging that ass to get to that goddamn car. You know why? Because that was the boss. That was the boss, and they knew what time. But everybody else that's on the outside looking in was like, why they all running up to this crack fiend? Why they all running up to this crackhead? Because again, you never let the left hand knows what the right hand is doing. You never let them know. But these folks got it all twisted. They talk too fucking much. So hello, Mom G. How you doing, love? Love you, hon. Love you too. Bell said, amen. Preach, Gina. Kelly said they were smart and didn't have time for all the material shit. Because, Kelly, where did the material money go? Honey, the material after work, the material shit was that big, beautiful house. You never knew where it was because they had a bomb crib over here. They had a shack over here. They always had a bitch, the dope girl. They always, honey, they had a bitch that was on rocks where they can go lay their head and go there. They had the hood rat bitch that she was a piece of arm candy. They could go over there. But when they wanted to lay their head in peace, they went to the suburbs. You never knew that was them unless somebody told you. You know how Miss Gina know? Because Miss Gina used to go with the biggest. I used to talk to one of the biggest dope dealers in Kankakee. Do you understand? And when I met him, it was so funny because he was a bum. He was sitting. I went to a barbecue at this park in Kankakee. And oh yeah, I'm telling y'all, giving y'all story time, a little bit of information, because y'all know Miss Gina only use her life as examples. I don't use nobody else's. I can only tell you how I got there. And when my girls, because honey, I was a hot tamale, honey, hot tamale, hair all the way down here, honey, shaped like an hourglass, honey. Everybody wanted this light skinned red bone, okay? And so he kept trying to talk to me. I was like, I don't want him. And the guy who worked under him was this work same one had, like I said, had the gold chains, the necklace, had the beeper on the hip and stuff, pulling out all his money, flashing all his money and everything else. And I was like, I want to talk to him. But my friend who lived out there at the time, she said, Gina, that ain't who you want. I said, what you mean that ain't who? She said, bitch, listen to me. She said, that ain't who you want. That ain't the kingpin. I said, girl, what the fuck you talking about? She said, the nigga sitting over there by himself on the bench who's watching every move you make. That's the boss. I was like, bitch, get out of here. He raggedy. Girl, he had on a t-shirt, I think, and some jeans and some twisted up shoes. But when I say she was right, and when I say, honey, his Miss Gina had his nose wide, or he loved him some Miss Gina. Do you understand? Everything that I wanted, I got. You understand? I never ever wanted for any, and I thought he was just the ugliest thing. I used to talk about him to his friends. I used to talk about it. I was like, oh, he's so ugly. I gotta put a bag over his face and everything. And they would, and his friends, they would make fun of him. They would throw straws. If you are old school G, you know what it is. Anytime a bitch throw a straw at your man, that means she's sucking him dry. For you youngsters that don't know what that means. Anytime you got your friends or buddies or someone that throwing straws at them, when that means that she's sucking them dry. And they would throw straws at him. And I was sucking them dry. I was sucking him, made him leave his woman that he was with. He didn't have any kids with her, but he was taking care of her children. But he never had, and I'm not saying I'm the finest thing in the world or whatever, but I can tell you Miss Gina was a dime piece back in the day. I'm old and wrinkled up and decrepit right now, but I was a dime back in the day. And he loved him some Miss Gina. And I was like, damn. He the one with all the money. So when I got to really when I got to really see and get and see how he worked, oh yeah, he had the house, he had the cars, he had everything. But when he went to work, you thought he was a bum ass nigga on the street. You didn't think him because the come up boys was the flashy ones because they wanted all the little girls and the little sisters and they wanted everybody to know that they were the ones with the money. But the boss man was really the one with the money. Honey, they used to have garbage bags. Do you hear me? Garbage bags full of money. And I used to tell him, a bitch like me, I ain't touching a drug. I ain't carrying a drug. Don't bring no drugs near me, for me. Or, I grew up in the New Jack City era. Everybody was doing drugs. And mostly it was a cute little light-skinned thing you saw with the big nigga, the big one, or the dark, ugly nigga. What? They always had a cutie pie with them. And you already knew they was taking care of her. You understand? So these new age kids that's coming up now, like I said, they don't know the rules to the game. The game stays the same. The players just change. But you got these new people that fuck everything up. This is why shit goes left the way it is. When you got something good that works for you, that has been working for you, don't go and fuck that up with some bullshit. If you didn't see it didn't work for the first bitch before you, bitch, what makes you think it's gonna work after? Excuse me. What makes you think it's gonna work after? It's not. It's not. Wake the fuck up. Now you're damaging everything. Everything that she worked for, everything that she pulled together, and all, it is falling apart. It has fell apart. Losing but she wants you guys to think that she's still on top. Ooh, I got a wig endorsement in it. Bitch, you don't even wear wigs. Why would a wig a person that's in business for wigs come to you if you don't wear wigs? Do that make sense? They want a bitch that's gonna wear wigs all the time, that's gonna be able to tell you how they fit, how they feel, if you could sleep in them, if you could sleep out of them. But they are the big mouth bitch always wants you to see that they're bigger in light than what they really are. Because a real hoe don't tell. You understand? How you think Maddie, again, I'm bringing Maddie into this. Shout out to T.S. Madison, Maddie Mom, last as long as she did. Because she said, honey, I was a hoe. I was doing my thing. She talked about the fight she had, the situation she got into, or whatever. She talked about when she did videos. She talked about this and that. But collectively, she kept her motherfucking mouth closed. Hoes don't tell. Business people don't tell. Dope dealers don't tell. The folks that really know the game of the games don't open their motherfucking mouth. You real shot town bitches, real old school G's ain't running their ass up to the motherfucking police department every time you. I'm going to tell. You talked about my daughter. I'm going and tell. You want this and that and this and that. Because Chi-Town, the one, if you don't know nothing else about Chi-Town, keep your motherfucking mouth closed. They don't play about snitching bitches. That goes for male or females. Remember, it used to be back in the day, if your nigga snitched, they came for him, but they didn't touch the woman or the children. Now, these motherfuckers is so ruthless that if they can't get to him, they gonna get to your daughter or your woman. Okay? The same way you got a dumb bitch that's in front, that's just that is a no-no. The rule number one is you never ever film yourself at the police department. Come on now. Somebody say talk to me, Miss Gina. Somebody say, Miss Gina, talk to me. Rule number one. You never ever film yourself at the police department, near the police department, around the police department, talking to the police department, not even with the motherfucker police in your chat, in your video. That is a no-no. Now that's rule number 101 of the hood. Now, if you're supposed to be a real bitch that's born, bred, and grew up in the hood, you're supposed to already know that fuck shit. You're supposed to already know that, okay? JR said, you let God fight your battle, and look at you now. When everyone thought you were down, you were moving in silence. Went in, got your home, and now your car. Look at God. Okay, JR? And wait till I bust out with that Mercedes, because, honey, that's what I'm speaking into existence. That I am a Mercedes girl. I had a Mercedes truck. I had my Mercedes car. And my daughter's, I shared your story. My daughter's boyfriend set my truck on fire. My car, I was in an accident and stuff. But don't worry, I'm going to get it. He going to bless me with another one because that's what I deserve. But my van, I ain't complaining. Knock on wood, honey, because she doing her job. She is doing her job. Felita say, real talk. Amen. Kelly Carr said, I need to listen to a real queen tonight. Come on, Kelly Carr. Miss Mom G, hey, love. She said, that's exactly, they always blend in. The fake dudes were always loud and flashy. Come on, tell me I'm talking real. Kelly say, that's it, girl. That was my ex-husband, Gina. Laugh out loud. Come on now. Kelly say, you still are. Thank you, love. One devil thumb. Bless Queendom. Let's get these numbers up. Come on now. We got 39 in the house. I ain't through talking now. Sincerely, how you doing, love? Welcome, welcome. Brighter the eyes, the bigger the lies. Come on now. I could tell you was. Come on. Ooh, they falling out the bushes now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Take the children to school, Miss Gina. I'm taking them to school tonight. I'm taking them to school tonight. Sincerely yours, say you a damn now, sis. Okay, talk your talk, Miss Gina. Girl, you still beautiful. Thank you, Kelly. I know that's right. Prima Wanda, hey, love. Mwah. Hey, Annie. You was Faith Evans. Come on now. I sure was. Sir Neely said, hey, love. Sir Neely, just logging in. They be sending Maddie wigs. Come, don't they? Don't they? What did I step into? Who did what? I'm schooling the kids tonight. Moving silence. That's it, girl. Hey, no nonsense, love. Hey, Kelly say, take me back, Gina. Tell them I'm taking them back. Hey, Miss Pizarro, how you doing, love? I miss you over here. All my people coming. Al Capone probably turning in his grave. Okay, because Miss Gina telling secrets. Miss Gina telling secrets. Come on, Mandisa. Mandisa say, preach. Hello to everyone in the chat, no nonsense. Say, hey, Tiana TV. Hi, how you doing, love? Kiki say, speak it. Kelly say, speak it, Miss Gina. Speak it. Look, I'm just giving y'all the real deal. Holyfield. They ain't understanding. They don't get it. Wasn't it Miss Mullins that came for you? That's what I. Oh yes, Nana Risk. Yep, she was sent. Let me put it like this: Miss Mullins. She didn't. We knew her as Coda. We knew her as Coda. Thank you, no nonsense, for posting that. I didn't know her as Miss Mullins, and I loved her. I loved her just like I love my Queendom family. But she was sent to come at me. And they knew I had much love for her. I cared for her. And you know what she said to me? Now I ain't hear this through nobody. She said to me out her own mouth. Okay, when I asked her, why would you do this? And I never done anything to you. I just loved you and cared about you. The queendom loved and cared about. She said, Miss Gina, I'm sorry. I wanted to fit in. Those was her words. She said, I am sorry, but I just wanted to fit in with them. And that's what I say again about followers. People follow, people get that attention. Hey, Katina, how you doing? How are you on this thrilling Thursday, honey? I'm blessed. I am blessed because I'm alive and well, Miss Pizarro. The Lord woke me up today. Amen. That's what I'm talking about, daughter. That's what I'm talking about. No nonsense. Say, hey, Nadia, beautiful. How are you doing today, sweetie? Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in. We doing, honey, it's real talk over here. It is real. I don't understand how you all see, like I said, when I fall out with you, or when I'm not, cool with you anymore. Hope you check me out, Miss Jean. I definitely, yes, Tiana TV. I love you, boo. I just don't mess with you no more. I don't speak on you. I don't do anything, but I'm sitting back and I'm laughing. Cause every time the bitch say, cause this is Chi-Town, and this was Chi-Town. It's like, and this is the, let me tell you about Chi-Town. There's a lot of things about the Chi that you know not to do if you from it. There is a lot of things from the Chi that you know not to do. And one of them is not filming in front of the police department. You don't film with the popos, okay? Two, you don't trick, you don't tell, you don't try to interfere with somebody else's home and household. Y'all got a trick bitch that's online worried about a young girl who's young enough to be her daughter, scamming the federal government over some goddamn school tuition. Bitch, where we do that at? Where we do that at? Hey, Cassandra Dunn. Where we do that at? And Cecilia, I just uploaded a video. Miss Gina encouraged me. Thank you, Tatiana. Where do we do that at? That ain't what they do in the Chi. If a person is mad at you, if I'm talking about the real gangsters, I'm talking about the bitches too. I'm talking about the queens of the Chi, the queen. If a bitch was mad at you, she came to you straight up and she said to you, if you got a problem with me, this is why I thought Fi was that Chi bitch. I'm gonna tell y'all why I thought she was that Chi bitch. Because when she came to me, she came to me like a real straight up G. She said, Miss Gina, I know you like Tracy. She says, and I'm not gonna interfere in that. She said, but if you ever have an issue with me, come and talk to me first. Don't go to YouTube. Don't go to nobody else. Come and talk to me first. So I'm saying to myself, damn, I like this bitch. She a G. And I said, no problem. We typed this shit. I said, no problem. I said, and I expect for you to do the same. That's what I said. I said, I expect for you to do the same. She said, no problem, Miss Gina. That's what she. So I'm thinking, damn, we two Chi-Town bitches. We two Chi-Town. Because let me tell you something about a real G. Your real sister. Your real right-hand girl. If Tracy D was that bitch, see, she another weak bitch of the Chi. These hoes is weak. They ain't about that life. I'm just telling you. I'm from here. I'm a bitch that, did you not hear when Flo popped her? The bitch ain't even from here. She moved all around and every place else and came here. She kicked it here for a while, okay? Well, this queen right here, I'm that bitch. I was born bred. If you know anything about the Chi, you know about Cook County Hospital. 99.99% of motherfuckers that say they was born and bred in the Chi was born at Cook County Hospital, which is now AKA Strogers. Okay, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, okay? If you know anything about Chi-Town, you know when somebody say I was born in here and you say, but bitch, where was you born at? Cook County Hospital. We don't call it no motherfucking Strogers. It's still Cook County Hospital. Come on, man, Diesel. You better preach it on Harrison. That's right. You better preach it. So old school, it doesn't matter even if you doing YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, hiding behind motherfucking Patreon or whatever it is, there is still rules to the motherfucking game. Do you understand me? All of that fuck shit, telling all shit, doing, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. You are teaching the children today. Okay, I'm telling them. Because you know why? Because they don't know nothing. They think this is the way to go. Motherfuckers, y'all know how motherfuckers get caught. The best thing that Google has ever done, social media has ever done, was gave you dumb motherfuckers the insight to film everything. And y'all motherfuckers think y'all supposed to film everything, everywhere, everyhow. Most of the motherfuckers that got caught into it. Did y'all hear about the young man who owed child support? Child support got down, I think, to $5 a week. But the motherfucker got on Facebook, social media, holding stacks like this. He popping bottles and everything. And what his baby mama do? His baby mama took the video right back to the motherfucking courthouse. Because these young motherfuckers don't know no better. They want to tell and show everything off. This is a bitch that's supposed to be, fine, you fucking up. You didn't fuck your whole brand up, bitch. You was supposed to be that bitch. I'ma say it again. She could have been at 1 million right now. She could have been something huge. She could have been amazing. Bitch, drop that. Drop that. Okay, you don't snitch, period. Here in the Chi, and it will still remain Cook County Hospital. Always. Say it again, Belle. Say it again, Belle. I don't show nobody nothing. I'm broke. And stay that way. They want to say you broke. Stay that way. Miss Gina, do you know much about Lee County? I don't know too much about Lee County. Let me tell you what I do know about. I know about Crook County. I know about Will County. Okay, I know about Lake County. I know about DuPage County. Like, I know some of those counties. Period. We ain't That's right. We ain't snitches. This is not we. And let me tell you something. She's somebody that's in their 40s. This bitch supposed to know better. This bitch supposed to know. And then another thing you don't do. If you gonna get on the camera, hi Diana Duncan. If you gonna get on the camera and you're going to start telling every motherfucking thing, why you keeping your baby all on the camera? That's another no. You don't involve the kids in the fuckery or grown-ups bullshit. That is just anybody that rocks in Chi-Town, anybody that does their underhanded bullshit, they hustling. If you a real hustler in Chi-Town, you have to tap. Thank you, love, for that blessing. Thank you, Felita. Thank you, love, for that blessing. You don't know how many kids motherfuckers got on here because they don't tell. They don't tell. People didn't know how many children I had until I started speaking of my nan. Nobody would have never known how many children I had if I didn't tell it. And then they use that to start making up shit. Motherfuckers keep making up shit. You can say I had one baby daddy to 100 baby daddies. I don't give a fuck. Keep saying it. You'll never know who they are. You'll never know who the fuck I laid down with and opened my legs because you wasn't there. You don't know who the father of my child is unless I tell you. Bitches be up on here lying all day long, and then you just find out what you look. If you fucked a nigga ass, a no good ass nigga, if that's who you fucked and you got pregnant with, why you blaming it on an Italian? Why you blaming it on somebody else? That's who you fucked. Okay, that's who you got pregnant with. Okay, I told you guys shit. Miss Gina has dated outside her race. I done had kids with men outside of my race that I loved. Okay, and I didn't had my older children's father is black as the honey, blacker than this, black as this goddamn microphone. Okay, he's so goddamn black he blue. Okay, Benjamin and them dad so black that he blue, but I loved his ass. That's who I picked. That's who I picked. All of this stuff that's going, you're making yourself look stupid, look like a goddamn fool. In the beginning, you had something. She had something. We all saw it. That's why we all was rocking. That's what we was like, ooh, honey, she gonna get the ass off here. And now we're seeing she's worse than her. Have y'all not seen where people saying we want VS back? Brian, the songwriter, said, we want VS. I was watching one of his videos at the end. He said, we want VS. Please, it's a lot of people that say that's who they want. Because why? Because now they're seeing that this person is 10 times worse. And when you see a person that is 10 times worse, they like, damn, the other motherfucker don't seem so bad. You see, and we know all of the shit that VS did. We know some of the low down, most triflingest shit that she did. But by God, be damn, this bitch is taking the cake. She topping her. She is taking it. What, girl? Why are you fighting with kids? Why are you fighting with children on here? Now, the person who's supposed to be about women empowerment is doxing. You're mad about folks saying they using my name and they saying this and they doxing me and they put my address out. And you're doing the same shit. You doing no goddamn well. She used that girl's name, used Shelly's name. When you could have corrected that shit when that lady asked you that, you could have said, oh, no, that's a mistake. That's not my name. My name is Shalina. That's what you could have said. That's what a real bitch go. Bitch, you was out. You already put your name out there, your own address, you doxed your damn self. Now you get mad when somebody else speaks on you. She said her mentor. She says her mentor said, calm down. Don't argue back and forth with these people. You make yourself look better than everybody. Well, is the mentor stuck on stupid? Bitch, you been living in the motherfucking Twilight Zone because this hoe didn't already fucked herself with the fuck shit that she done said and done. Let me tell you something. I've dealt with a lot of bad mothers, okay? I've dealt with the lowest of the low, my sister being one of them, God rest her soul, okay? And through all of my sister's drug habits and everything that she went through, my sister ain't never, ever in life told any man to come and suck on her children. She has never, ever put a pussy on her sons, let alone you got a bitch putting a dick on her daughter. Do that make sense to you guys? Do that make sense? What mother who claims they're a good mother, they a good mother, Beloved ain't dropping in the chat no more because Beloved ain't messing up her brand. Exactly. She screwed that up. Beloved was riding with her in the beginning because she had something. We all were. That fucked me up right there. That took me out. This is someone that was appalled. Now, appalled. The entire Babe Nation and everybody was appalled by what Tracy said about her children dropping them, shitting them out or whatever. They was appalled by that. Y'all remember that? And y'all got these same dumb motherfuckers These same robot ass motherfuckers, y'all ain't appalled by this bitch saying, suck my daughter's dick. But you're saying that I feel everybody is coming for your 7-year-old. Why, as a grown mother, and I'm speaking from a mother to a mother, why, as a grown mother, would you ever put your 7-year-old in any sexual situation with any grown man? Why? Why every time somebody comes for her and somebody says something, she throws her daughter into an adult sexual situation? Something is wrong with that picture. Hey, Empress Lisa, how you doing, love? Something is wrong with that picture. So I asked Babe Nation, because y'all creeping in, because I ain't never had 45 people in my chat like this. This time of night, I don't get 45 people. I get 15, 20, maybe. 15. Last night, I only had about 20 people, if that. But we got 45 people up in there. So I know y'all hadn't. I know y'all in the bushes. You know, I know y'all slithering around. Exactly, Katina. That is a damn disgrace. Whoever, and let me and look, I'm 100%. My sister was one of the crackish head dope fiends that you would ever want to know, but she loved her children to death. And if you said one thing out of whack, she was taking a bitch down. Do you understand me? And you would never ever hear her. You could say this is the same bitch that tried to say any and everything that she wanted to say about Rita and her children and this person and their children and everything else. And I ain't never, ever, ever heard Rita ever tell anybody to suck off any one of her children or put any one of her children in a sexual situation, a sexual conversation anytime they get in an argument with a man. That is some devious shit coming from the bitch that said about VS sleeping in his bed with her son or with her daughter. No, bitch, I don't question that. I don't question that. I pause at the sick psycho bitch that says, suck my 7-year-old daughter's dick. Bitch, how's she gonna get a dick? Where is her dick? Where does she go? So, y'all, Babe Nation, y'all don't see something wrong with that? And let me tell you what makes me pause about Tracy D and the rest of them. Because, bitch, if you was a good friend, if you was a good friend, you been and put a muzzle on that bitch mouth a long time ago. See, that's what good friends do. Good girlfriends be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You talking too goddamn, bitch. Get your cup. Y'all, look, we gonna go to break right now. And you gonna tell your good girlfriend, bitch, get back on there and retract that. Tell them motherfuckers you had a little bit too much to drink and that shit slipped out. See, that's what a good girlfriend do. A good girlfriend cleans the shit up for you. But you know what the fake and phony ones do? They want to see you fall in the shit that you done made. The mess and the shit that you made, they want to sit back and see you fall. Exactly, Cassandra. No good mother would ever offer up their daughter, their son, their stepson, their cousins, their niece, anybody. Anybody. I'm just speaking facts. Let me tell you something. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I had much love for that. I had much love for that woman. I was down loyal to her. I don't have no problem with her. I have problems with the shit that she do. And this is my opinion. Because when you a fuck motherfucker, that's just what you is. Like I said, if you gonna be a fuck bucket, we all know that's what she is. Then bitch, be the best fuck bucket that you can be. But don't drag your daughter into your fuckishness. I have a 4-bedroom house. Everybody has their own rooms around here. I'm just making some observations for you guys. And when I get too loud and everything, my daughter knocks on the door. Ma, you too loud. So when I'm talking to you guys, she can hear what the fuck I'm saying. The boys say, yeah, mom, we heard everything you was talking about. The boys can hear what I'm saying. Everybody can hear what I'm saying. Now, mind you, she in a one bedroom kitchenette. That baby can hear all the most vile, disgusting things that this bitch is saying out of her mouth. That young girl hears it. And Babe Nation, and ain't nobody telling her, bitch, shut the fuck up. There ain't nobody saying, is your daughter there? Is your baby there? Because that's what real friends do. Folks that genuinely care about you. QB, you supposed to be a man and you supposed to be a cool motherfucker. If you gonna go over there and drink and get high with the bitch, why wouldn't you say, girl, is your baby here? Girl, your baby here? Girl, no, I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. Okay, kitchen walls thin as hell. Exactly. I didn't like it when she was calling Billie Jean a little. I didn't like that neither. I didn't like it neither. This is the thing. Nobody was appalled by the most disgusting things that she was saying, but they were disgusted by other things. Thank you, Jackie. They was disgusted by, they didn't want James Caldwell to say anything. They didn't want him to take up for his, hi, Mother Caldwell, because I know Mama watching me tonight. Hi, Mother Caldwell, excuse my French. But it's going down tonight because we on the red couch. It's going down tonight. Nobody, excuse me, was disgusted by all of the fuck shit that she was saying. All of the disgusting things that she was saying about her own child. About her own child. Thank you, Jackie. I was about to remove that ass quick and in a hurry. Thank you, guys. I didn't even see what it said. I just saw my name, Miss Gina, something, and a whole bunch of other mess. But Jackie was on it. Thank you, love. Um, and of course, it's always that one troll that's gonna come out, fall out, and then they think that they gonna, do something. But over here, you get your ass blocked. You come over here disrespectful. You get your ass blocked. I heard that right away. Exactly. Exactly. And you don't have to agree with anything that I'm saying or anybody else saying, but don't be selective about what you appalled about. Because sometimes I will admit I like Fat Babe too at one time, but that turned me completely off when she offered up her child. Yes, no time for any one fuck shit. Exactly, Cassandra. What happened to the older women teaching the younger women right from wrong? That part, Anne Marie. That part. Why isn't nobody wants to teach anybody anything anymore? Nobody wants to teach anybody they don't have morals. The morals have gone out the window. No respect. They have no respect about anything or anyone. It is all a click and a view. That's what it is. It is all. It is all a click and a view. That's what it is. It's about how much money they can get, who can get the most likes, clicks, who can get the most super chat. That is more important to them than to try to help somebody create something. Try to help somebody grow into something. Okay, I'm back. I was baking chicken, but I was listening. Thank you, Sir Neely. Hey, love. Felita say QB and Tracy D don't care about Fi. They were there for the money. Yeah, they was there to help. What they was there for what she can help them get. And they still gonna be there to use her up as long as they can, because she about to fall. Like all of the notoriety and everything that she had, because like I said, at one point she had something good. But now all of that is finished. People are already saying, we sending these videos to whatever sponsor you think you getting, we sending these videos to them. They said that Lipstick Alley. Lipstick Alley said whoever is sponsoring Babe Nation, they're sending everything to them. You see how that works? The same people. See, this is why I pause when folks say, and people didn't like, some people didn't like what I said when I said, how the fuck y'all gonna get a petition against Tracy? They didn't like when I was saying it because I wasn't going along with the program, but I didn't give a fuck. And right now, and I still don't give two fucks to the wind. That shit was wrong. And I spoke up on it and people were mad. And I don't give a fuck because how y'all gonna want to put together a goddamn petition for Tracy and y'all got bitches running around here like motherfucking roaches in the dark and ain't nobody saying shit. Y'all motherfuckers won't even click a goddamn light on for these motherfucking hoes, and they sitting around here saying and doing every motherfucking thing up under the goddamn sun, but because y'all don't like a motherfucker, y'all want to go and try to ruin them and get them kicked. Tracy ain't did shit to nobody. She ain't spoken, ain't said nothing no differently than nobody else. And then you got a bit. Let me tell you something. I'ma say Tracy unbothered. She ain't worried. She waiting for a bitch. Please believe me. And let me tell you this. I guarantee you she got more than that motherfucking hammer y'all seen waving around here. This bitch is sitting up here lying, talking about she crazy and she going through something. She waving a hammer around and this and that and everything else. I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck that I'm gonna do. When I took my children to that motherfucking gun club and everything, and I met an old OG. Do you understand me? An old white OG. The bitch was bad. When I say grandma was bad, and she was schooling me on some shit. And when I was telling her, I want to make sure I protect myself because I want to stop a motherfucker in their tracks. You know what she told me? She said, no, Gina, correction. You want that motherfucker dead. Do you understand me? This is what a OG. See, we don't teach our children shit. When I went up there, 99.99% of the family that was up there were white. They're white. They taking their children to the gun range. Honey, they children learning how to shoot out the womb. Do you understand me? They walking around shooting the kid. Because if mama can't shoot that ass and get that ass, the kid gonna do it. If papa can't shoot that ass and get that ass, the kid gonna do it. And you can guarantee you they giving headshots. You understand me? We are the only ones. We don't teach our children shit. We don't teach them how to save. We don't teach them how to buy properties. We don't teach them how to invest in anything. We don't teach them how to start businesses. We don't teach them motherfuckers. You know what the fuck we teach them? How to sell ass. That's what we teach them. You teaching your children how to be fake and phony. Bitch, you calling somebody else fake and phony, and bitch, all you wear is fake weaves. Bitch, all you got is 10 pounds of makeup on your face. We ain't never seen the real you. Okay? But you got the nerve to be showing and talking about somebody else. Unfortunately, we live in a world where it's all about me and no one else. Exactly. But they get mad. They get mad, Cassandra, when the other races, when the other people are doing better. Oh, y'all getting together and they over there and they over here and they over there. You know why? Because they smart. This is the reason why they won up on can you tell me this? Can you tell me this? Why the fuck we going and buy our hair from Koreans? Can anybody tell me that? Why the fuck are we buying our hair from why are they doing our nails? Can anybody tell me that? Why are they doing it? You know why? Because it ain't a motherfucking black business nowhere on the goddamn block. You see 10 motherfucking Chinese places before you see one black place to do to do nails and stuff. Do you know? I've been looking for damn near a month for a motherfucking black barber to cut my son's hair. I'm so frustrated because it's been so long since they had their haircut. I'm ready to take them to the motherfucking Bo Ricks. Ain't no niggas in Bo Ricks. Okay? You know why? Because the black barber, if it is one in the neighborhood where I live at, you know where he cutting hair? Out of his motherfucking house. He cutting hair out of his mother. I'm just speaking the truth, Sir Neely. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm just speaking the truth. The real black brother, you got to hear about him by word of mouth, honey. He got to write his phone number on a strip of paper. You better hope that he got a card or something because he cutting hair and he doing it out of his house. You know why? Because we ain't supporting him. We ain't supporting. We don't support nobody. We don't support our sisters. We don't support. Can you tell me this? This girl, I was appalled by, honey, she said faggot with so much confidence. Honey, she put some emphasis in that faggot when she was using it against James Caldwell. What does any of that shit got to do with you not liking this man? With you not liking the things that he said? Why you just can't be that bitch that say, James, I think you was bogus. I didn't like that shit that you. He might have been man enough because he is a man and he has the utmost respect for women. He might have said to this bitch, you know what? Fat babe, I apologize for that. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just trying to give my opinion. And you know what would have happened? That shit would have been squashed. It would have been squashed. It wouldn't have gotten as far as it is now. But you got a bitch that got in her feelings that think that now she is the king ding-a-ling of all ding-a-lings on this motherfucking block. And bitch, you is at the bottom of the totem pole as anybody else. How the fuck you gonna call somebody else out their names and talk about what somebody else doing, bitch, and you doing that and more? You doing that. You ain't even making the niggas that come back and forth to respect you in your own house. Because them thin ass walls, I guarantee you, your daughter is hearing you fucking at night, in the afternoon, during the day. Because we already know she hearing you when you, I'm getting tingly around my waist and this and that. But this is the same bitch that called herself trying to do a parody of Miss Gina with two bras on to make fun. Bitch, you can never fuck with me on my worst day. Like I said before, you don't want it to be shy against shy up in this motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. No, I'ma be that friend that you really need. Cause them motherfuckers that's hanging around with you, them bottom bitches, them motherfuckers that's following you, they ain't no friends. They ain't gonna tell you that Miss Gina old school. Mama gonna school you. Mama gonna tell you, shut the fuck up, Fi. Shut the fuck up, because you losing everything. You talking to motherfucker. Bitch, stop calling the motherfucking police on air. Stop calling the motherfucking police on air. Stop going to the motherfucking police department and filming yourself, because you know what's going to happen? Some shit going to happen to your ass, and it ain't going to have shit to do with YouTube. Because you know like I know, and I'm speaking from real shit. Thank you, Sir Neely. I'm putting up on game. The neighborhood you live in and where you go, them niggas ain't liking that. You causing trouble. You causing problems in the hood where you at. Now, not only are you causing problems in the hood, in the neighborhood and shit where you at, you bringing motherfuckers to, you say vacation. You y'all better think about it. Y'all gave this bitch $200 to come to vacation location, and the motherfucking shot don't get down like that. We don't take lightly to outsiders coming up in here trying to be dick hard, okay? Because you will get that motherfucking softened up real quick. I'm an OG, and I'm telling you what's going down. Y'all motherfuckers gonna buy a one-way ticket. Get a one-way ticket, because some of y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna make it back fucking with Fi. I'm just saying the real deal, Holyfield, because she is creating problems with the shit that she's doing here in Chicago. I was about to say this, sis. It's about support. Exactly. You can't be talking and you can't be. She got diarrhea at the motherfucking mouth. She just shit out shit everywhere. She shit out shit everywhere. And I'm telling you what I know. The ballers ain't liking that shit. Because they don't like when you bringing attention to where they do their business at. They don't like that. The reason why, hey, due process, even the rappers have to pay the gangs to perform in the city out of respect and for protection. Come on now, due process. Come on, and you done fell out the bushes, baby. So you letting them know Miss Gina talking real shit. Because we are so divided that we will not take the time to invest in each other because we don't want to get higher than someone else. Exactly. And not only that, she sat here and she talked about how much she made on that. YouTube is a hustle. Let me tell you something. YouTube is a hustle. And when you hustling in the shy and you're using the shy for your hustle, you got to pay dues to somebody. Did you not hear what I said? This ain't a motherfucking get together that she throwing. She's hustling you motherfuckers on YouTube. And she's telling I'm making thousands of dollars. She's telling them I'm making thousands of dollars. Now you dumb motherfuckers didn't let her tell that y'all coming to the Shy and y'all coming clean and y'all coming banked rolled and everything up. And you know what the Shy gonna do? Who seen that movie where they said we gonna throw a party? Y'all remember that movie with my boy in it? Do y'all remember that on the phone? And he would say every time when they said we gonna throw a party. What does that mean? What does that mean when they say we gonna throw a party? Cause you know what Shy gonna do? She ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing. She ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing. Cause she know she gonna get got. There is a price you have to pay when you're using the Shy for your hustle. Cassandra Johnson, Miss Gina, you are speaking facts. She waiting on April 2nd. I hope she ain't running off to ATL with the $20,000. Okay? Felita, if that's what she gonna do, she better stay in the ATL. Because if she bring her ass back here, guess what? They gonna throw a party. They gonna throw a party because she's pissing a lot of people off. I'm born and bred here. I lived here. Do you understand me? When I did y'all not hear? Go back and look at my old videos. Go back and see the video. You know, when I was feeding the homeless, when I was giving shit to the homeless and I was up on Madison. Okay. When I went up there, do you know the gang bangers, they came up and they said, what you doing? That's what they said to me. They said Chicago is not built for that shit. Come on now, Bill. They said to me, I'm speaking facts. I'm telling you how this shit go. The gangs and people run certain areas. And I'm going trying to help my people and look out for my people. And I'm giving them food. I'm giving them clothing. I'm giving them Christmas gifts. I'm doing all kind of shit. Honey, the gang members came up to me, to my van and my people, and they say, what are you doing? And I said, I'm giving things away. I'm helping the community. They say, where you from? That's what they said. They say, where you from? And some of the people that were in line was saying, she from a church and this and that. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I'm not from a church. I said, I'm Miss Gina. And I was already well known to a lot of people from doing my acting shit and everything else. And back then I was known as the Walmart mom. Everybody would call me the Walmart mom. So some of the people in line was like, that's the Walmart mom. You ain't seen her commercials. And I said, look, if y'all, I don't want no trouble. If y'all want me to leave, I'll leave. I'm just trying to help people. I'm not, they were like, you giving all this stuff away? I said, I got 3 vans of shit and I'm giving it away. I'm just giving it away. I want to help. You know what they did? You know what they did? The boss man made them do security for me. Because I wasn't selling shit. I was giving shit away. I was giving hats, gloves, food, okay? Christmas. Folks was coming up to me, giving me their medical cards. I said, I don't need that. The boss man said, make sure don't nobody fuck with her. And told me, Gina, whenever you want to come back, sister, we got your back. We got your back. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? That's respect in the hood. If I was selling shit in their territory and on, I would have had to pay a price. But because I was not selling stuff and I was trying to help the community, they honored that and they respected me. And they said, go ahead and handle your business. And they said to others, don't fuck with her. That's what they said. They told them, don't fuck with her. Honey, we stayed out there until everything was gone. Thank you, due process. Had you noticed how her daughter's been talking back to her? I heard. Hey, classic man. Hey, queen of blessings and respect. Love you. Miss you, boo. Miss you. So you have to get permission from the top gang member. Yeah, you got to get permission from whoever running the block, Anne Marie. Anywhere in the Chi, if you coming to do whatever in their neighborhoods, like old girl said, when the rappers even come to do their shows, they gotta pay. You gotta pay a toll. It's just like when you go through the toll thing. You gotta pay a toll. Everybody's getting a piece of the pie. Ain't shit for free. You can't come when you bragging about some shit and you better off keeping your motherfucking mouth shut. She was better off saying, I'm just gonna have a get together. I'm just gonna learn from experience. Miss Gina's having a birthday party / meet and greet. A birthday. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me for having a goddamn birthday party in a nice neighborhood. But if I'm on here talking about I'm having Gina-cation and I'm making thousands of dollars and you bringing motherfuckers from the outside into the hood, somebody gonna be to see you. Somebody gonna be to see you. You know why? Because you ain't paid the toll. Now either you gonna pay the toll or the people that's coming gonna pay the toll. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Chi. That's how you can't get on here and say you hustled all these people and you made $20,000 off of them, bitch, and you bringing them into the hood, into the neighborhood. They ain't going to the suburbs. These motherfuckers are staying in the hood. They going down, honey, downtown Chicago is garbage. Nobody goes downtown Chicago no more. That shit is played out. It's been played out. It's been played out. I'm telling you guys, some real deal Holyfield. And she didn't brag that she didn't get all this money and you ain't helped nobody. You ain't help. The reason I got the respect and everything that I get, you know why? Because I help people. Miss Gina has been helping people for years. I'm known for helping people, for looking out for people. That's why folks don't fuck with me. I got too much respect with everybody, with the gangs and everybody. That's why when that shit went down with VS way back then, and if those videos may still be up, and honey, the gangsters was jumping into the chat like G Mama. That's what I'm called here in the Chi. Ask the old schoolers about G Mama. G Mama, you want us to go handle that? No, I don't want you to go handle that. That's always got to be said. That's why I said, if I do something for you and I look out for you, just say my name. Do y'all not, let me rewind that back. Do you not remember me just saying that? I said, when Miss Gina help you and Miss Gina tell you about something, you ain't got to give me nothing. Just say my name. You know why? Because that's respect. When your name means respect and Lord, especially in the hood, especially you can walk up anywhere. Honey, I was that bitch. My children we was able to walk up in All Gale Gardens. If you know anything about All Gale Gardens, they don't take kindly to outsiders. Been plenty of outsiders been found in a trunk. They ask you when you drive through there and your car is different and they stop you, they say who you know. That's what they ask you. They say, and you better say the right name. You better say the right name. Nobody fucked with me. No, I can go to All Gale Gardens. I can go into Cabrini Greens. I could go anywhere around here, and everybody know Miss Gina. Because my name gives respect. And they, oh, Miss Gina? Oh, you know Gina? My daughter was fucking shocked. She be all over Chicago, everywhere, north, south, whatever. And they say, who you say your mama is again? My mama, Miss Gina. Light skinned, always wear the ponytail, this and that, big boobs and that. Yeah, that's That's my mama. Oh, girl, come on in here. My daughter ain't never have to worry about anything because my name bring respect. See, these motherfuckers worried about a like, click, and a view. They worried about what somebody else is going to give them and do for them. What did you break?
Oh, I was trying to throw my those in the cup past fell.
What cup?
The cup that was
My red coffee cup? You broke it?
Yeah, I fell, yeah. It was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Mom, I gotta show you my dance, too.
All right, you can show me when I get off.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Um, had you noticed how her daughter's been talking back to her? Due Process said that's facts. Classic Man said, hey Queendom, hey everybody. Cassandra said Chicago don't like no police coming around. Come on, Cassandra. You already know. Classic Man said, miss you as well. Just been heartbroken these last few days. Why? A patient friend that I took care of for 9 years passed away. Oh my gosh. 2 days ago, I'm a little down. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that, Classic Man. Sending prayers and blessings to you and their family. Mandisa say, teach. Everybody say they sorry. Here, Classic Man, you are at the right place at the right time. Lift your spirits up. God's name, exactly, Cassandra. Sincerely yours, say bragging about how many people and how much money circulating in my hometown will surely get you robbed. And the people that's visiting will get lit up. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I'm just telling you. Because, amen, mama. Due Process say they shoot the police out. Come on now. You are going to get got. Definitely. Bell say the Gardens don't play that shit then and they don't play that shit now. Exactly. Exactly. You can't. Now, she just told you. If Bell just told, and if I can walk up in the Gardens and ain't nobody gonna mess with me and do nothing, that just tells you the level of respect. That tells you that's why your name and how you carry yourself and all that, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. Please believe you. Please believe me. After the last video and everything else, when I told Fat, don't fuck with me. Have y'all seen her fuck with me? Have y'all seen her come for me? And because I said, what did I say? You want some old whoop your ass? Or you want some new whoop your ass? Because this right here is old whoop your ass. It's rules and it's levels to this game. It's rules and it's you can't get on here and do all of this, all of that, and brag about everything you taking in and you ain't paid the boss. They gonna get it. I'm telling you, people that pay, they're gonna get it from you or them. Did you not hear what I said? They are going to get it from you or them. That anybody that's from the Chi will tell you that. Anybody, honey, they will tell you in a minute. I have seen guys get jacked that owed somebody something and their mother might be coming from the store or their girlfriend and baby coming from the store and they say what she got. And they be and the guy be man, that's my mama, man. Man, I don't give a fuck, that's your mama. I want that ring off her finger. I want that necklace, and you better give it to her. And you better look at mama and say, mama, man, mom, give me the ring. Just go on and give me. Because if you don't, mama gonna have her finger yanked off or cut off, and her son gonna come up stinking somewhere because they don't play about, and what they don't play more about is disrespect. Fad knows this. All that fuck shit that she been doing, all of the levels of disrespect and shit that this bitch is from the west side of Chicago. The west side do not play that. Thank you, Bell Productions. Tell them again. Straight facts. The west side Do not play that disrespectful bullshit. And you disrespecting them when you inviting people into their town and into their neighborhood and you didn't ask permission. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are certain places in Chicago you got to get permission. You can't just be inviting motherfuckers from the outside and think that you can do. And you said you collect 20 stacks on it, and you didn't ask for. Somebody will be to see your ass. Somebody will pay you a motherfucking visit, okay? And ain't gonna be no my brother. I'm gonna get my brother this. Because they'll use your brother as an example. They will use your brother. Let me tell you. Can I share another story with you? Yeah, 20,000. They said that's even worse. West Side on some other shit. Come on, Belle. What? That's where she from. That's where she at. She on the West Side. Let me share another. And I shared this story before. All you gonna hear is a knock knock on your door. If you hear that, if you even hear that. 20. This how long ago? Oh, it's been so long. 26 years ago. 26 years ago. Somebody broke into my house. And the guy that broke into my house stuck a knife to my throat and raped me. This was 26 years ago. Are you listening to what I'm saying? I want y'all to listen real good. Sit down because I'm sharing a story with you guys. Stuck a knife to my throat and he raped me. He was my neighbor. Watched me come and go and everything, broke in and out of my house. Okay? And my boyfriend at the time, remember that big time drug dealer I told you guys that I used to talk to? I told him about it. And just so happened they was locked up at the county. Now the county don't play. If you know about the county, the guys, they on tiers. The rapist is on one side, the drug dealers and everything. No, don't be sorry because I'm explaining to you guys how things go down here in the Chi. I didn't tell the police. I didn't go back. They had already caught him. They knew who he was. He had just got out of jail. He already had a record and everything. He was in the county. Due process. Right. Cook County ain't no joke. My ex-boyfriend at the time said, Gina, my nephews is locked up in the county. I said, what? He said, my nephews is in the county right now. I said, okay. He said, when you go to court, I told him. He say, find out when you go to court what tier he on, where he at. I said, what? He said, you don't need to know nothing. Find out when you go to court what tier he on and where he at. I said, okay. I said, okay. I remember some parts of this story, so sad, but a lesson indeed. That's why I'm telling it. I said, okay. I'm looking and I'm talking and we go to court and I asked my lawyer and stuff. I said, where is he at? And he said he locked up in the county and stuff. And I was like, where is he at in the county? Like, do they got him in personal lockup? Like, I'm playing it off and stuff. And she told me everything I wanted to hear. Everything, right? So she says, your next court date gonna be such and such because he said he want to go to trial. They had already gave him a chance to plea bargain and do whatever, right? And he didn't want to take that, right? I go back and I tell my ex what tier and everything that he was on. Now, I'm going to tell you this, and some of you already know. The jail, especially Cook County, don't like rapists and child molesters. Did you hear what I said? They don't like rapists, child molesters, or liars. And this guy who I was particularly dating, he was one of the biggest kingpins, in Kankakee, okay? And he said to me, you don't need to know nothing. It's been handled. I said, huh? He said, it's been handled. The very next day, no, 2 days later, I get a phone call from the district attorney. You know what they say to me? We got to move you out today. We got to move you and pack your stuff. What the hell is you talking about? They got a moving truck for me. Told me I could never put my children in CPS school system. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? They said, you can't put them in. Nobody is to know where you at. We got to move you now because he decided to plead guilty and he wants to be taken out of the county immediately. Now, all I could say is use your imagination of what happened to him where he begged to see the judge to say, get me the fuck out the county the very next day. Now, all I'm going to say is G Mama don't play. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Is your G Mama don't play. They had to move us immediately because he didn't tell his family. He didn't call anybody. He didn't speak to a lawyer or nothing. And they were scared that the family was going to retaliate against me because the wife, the mother, the grandmother, and the children all lived in the same building I lived in, upstairs from me, above me. So they was afraid by him not speaking to his family and getting their opinion because he wanted to get his ass up out of the county because I'm sure my boys told him a new ass. Do you understand me? I'm pretty sure that whatever it was that they did, he was ready to go. He wanted to be sentenced and he was ready to go. And he wind up getting 65 years plus I think it was another 30 years because he wasted the court's time. So he got 65 years for what he did to me for the rape and the breaking and entry of my house. And then on top of that, the judge had given him another 30 years because he wasted the court's time because they was trying to get him to plea bargain in the first place. So to this day, he's still in jail. They, if he was ever get out, they would have had to let me know. My older children, now mind you, I only had two back then, and my older children were babies. One was 1 year old and one was 2 years old, and my son now is 32 years old. So you do the math. My oldest is 32 years old right now. Okay, so this goes to show you. This goes to tell you, I'm just telling you how the Chi works. And they don't give a fuck about the police. They don't give a fuck about, don't think because you in jail and you in lockup or you anything, you safe. And when they find out, shout out to Lady Snoop. Lady Snoop say, I don't fuck with doxers, and I damn sure she said from the beginning, don't fuck with snitches. And when you ride with a snitch, because all the fuck babe nation, snitch nation, and everything else, y'all think it's cool. Y'all think that that's some funny shit that she doxing Tracy. She giving out addresses and all that fuck shit. I'm going to tell you one person that don't think that shit is funny. Chi-Town. Chi-Town don't think that shit is fun. They don't give a fuck that Tracy live in Texas or anywhere else. We don't do that shit here. You don't play with the cops. You don't play with the cops. You don't do that shit. You don't play. People know. Come on now. Motherfuckers know. You don't take pictures in front of the police department. You don't call them on camera. You don't do all this fuck shit for the camera, for the TV, for even if it's pretend. Motherfuckers will tell you, bitch, don't pretend. Don't play like that. That's why I said that motherfucking Tracy D and the rest of them motherfuckers that's surrounding her, they ain't her friends. Because if they was her friends, a real bitch gonna tell you, bitch, clean that shit up. Stop that a long time ago. Shit. If I was still close to her, I would have pulled at her motherfucking coattails and I would have told her, you know better than that shit. She thinks she's untouchable. That's the problem. Don't forget, you can be touched. You can always be touched. She know the rules. She from the motherfucking west side. The people on Front Street is the least of her worries. Chi-Town been clocked her tea. They just waiting. Come on now, due process. That's why I said they move in silence. We don't say nothing. What we say? I'll be to see you. When a motherfucker tell you, I be to see you with a smile, bitch, hop the next thing smoking and get your ass up out of here and don't come back and don't return. Because please believe you me, they coming to see you. coming to see you. These hoes, they don't know. I got so much respect out here in these streets of the Chi, in the Chi and everything else. You know why? Because I've always respected the Chi. People know that. I've always respected the Chi. I've always helped people in the Chi. That's why Miss Gina B said, that's what, do you not know? Go back and look at every motherfucking video that I've done when I've talked about shit that went down. Every video that I've done, I've always used myself as an example. Y'all, you ain't never heard me use somebody. You ain't never heard me go and tell on somebody else, talk about somebody else's bullshit. Y'all always say, when I say y'all want to hear some story time, when I say y'all want to hear a little bit of information, what do I always say? I talk about Miss Gina. I talk about my children. I talk about my mom, my family, and everything else because I'm a smart motherfucker. I know not to speak on nobody else. Cause those are the rules. What you say, they don't give a fuck what I say about myself. They don't you don't think they in my chat. You should have seen how quickly the Chi dropped down when VS was fucking with me. And if you think I'm lying, ask some of the motherfuckers that was in that chat today. If they loyal enough to come out. Ask some of the motherfuckers that was in that chat that day how quickly the chat, they always in the clouds. When I say I'm protected, I ain't just talking about by God. I'm protected. I'm not worried about no motherfuckers. That's why I say let these motherfuckers talk whatever the fuck they want to talk. Let these motherfuckers say whatever the fuck they want to say. I'm good. I guarantee you this, you won't fuck with me. I guarantee you this. Get a one-way ticket. Threaten me, do anything, say whatever the fuck you want to say for me. I guarantee you all you gonna need is a one-way ticket because we throw parties in the Chi. We throw parties in the Chi. And the real OGs know how to keep their mouth shut. Know how to keep their mouth shut. You ain't never supposed to let your left hand tell your right hand what the fuck to do. Those of you that are coming here and paid all that, be very scared. Be very, very scared. And I'm not just playing with you. I'm telling you the real deal. I'm telling you this because I want you to be on guard. I want you to pay attention because that bitch got a lot of enemies. And she got a lot of people that is not happy with her. And y'all are coming to something that she's thrown, that she is bragging about, that she is putting in other people's faces and everything else. And she ain't paid the tolls. You got to pay tolls around here. If you think I'm lying, just talk to somebody. You ain't got to talk to a gangster from the Chi. Talk to a motherfucking gangster from Texas. Talk to a motherfucking gangster from California. Talk to one from Atlanta. Talk to one from New York. They will tell you, oh yeah, that bitch got to pay a toll around here. That bitch says she clocked 20 stacks. She didn't clock 20,000, 20 G's, and bitch, you ain't paid no tolls, and you talking about bringing motherfuckers to our neck of the woods? I'm just saying, she needs to stop playing, fan the shoes up on the wire of the telephone pole. Stop playing, okay? Why say anything to implicate yourself when she making all these enemies? That part due process. What did I just say? I said, shut the fuck up, Fi. Just stop fucking talking. Bitch, stick to the news. Ain't that what James Caldwell said? Bitch, just stick to the news. Stick what you've been sticking for. Stop fucking talking about the extra shit. Yep, that's how you get fucked up. In today's world, this is what I'm saying about the young gangsters. The new OG, they don't give a damn about the kids. They don't give a fuck about your mama. They don't play by the rules. Back in the day, you didn't fuck with the children. You respected the mothers. Do you know how many mamas that then went around that's been in the game knew what their sons and daughters was doing? Everybody knew a Miss Hattie. Everybody, Miss Hattie come out, hey Miss Hattie, how you doing? Miss Hattie knew what everybody went. The police even respected Miss Hattie. Y'all know, guys, if you from the hood, you got that G mama from the hood that everybody respected, even the police. Do you know, on the south side, when I lived over there, I had so much respect that the gangsters, the young boys, would turn their radios down when they came on my block, because I would tell them, why y'all bumping that stuff like that? Be respectful. We got seniors over here. G mama just want, I ain't telling y'all can't do it. I'm just saying, show some respect to the mom. And you know what they would say? G mama, we got you. We got you. And I would hear them 2 blocks up. But when they came down our block, when they came down, they turned that shit off. They turned it down. Be 3, 4, 5 carload young boys. Young boys, dressed nice, pocket full of money, everything. Come pick my son up. They go and do their thing. And when they left the block, they have blasted up again. That's respect. That's respect that they had for the OGs. But these little motherfuckers ain't got no respect. They'll walk up and shoot you in the head and shoot your daughter and everybody else, because it's not like how it was back in the day. They don't play the same rules the same way this bitch ain't playing the same rules. She automatically know, bitch, you from the west side. The west side is the worst side. Okay? She automatically know you don't do that cop shit. You don't even play like that. You don't play like that. This bitch on the phone and y'all motherfuckers in their chat. Do y'all not know who in the clouds? Do you not know that the bosses of the bosses, they watching everything and they're like, damn, this bitch come up to it. That's when they watch you. You're the ones they watch when you do come up too fast. Just look at the other YouTubers. Look at that big, huge YouTuber that was shot down in Chicago. He was in the hood. Everybody knew him. He was in the hood. And he got shot down like it wasn't nothing. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not saying this to scare you guys, to keep y'all from coming to her little party and everything. I'm saying this so you motherfuckers could be on your toes. So that you, when you feel like somebody looking back at you and you feel them from behind, you about be right. You about be right. When you thinking you having fun and you might be on that boat in that cruise or whatever, and you feel like something ain't right, you about be right. You about be right. So I'm just saying, when you create enemies, and the enemies that you create today, they don't give a damn who they got to go through to get to you. All facts. I'm from the west side off of Chicago Avenue. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, due process. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all heard her. Did you not hear due process said, you right, all facts. That part, Miss Gina, they don't give a fuck about the police. Not at all. And the police is working with some of them. Why you think we call Cook County Crook County? Why you think, honey, most of the police department, they work for the gangsters. They work for the gangs. The gangs don't work for them. They don't run shit. They don't run shit. Chi-Town got rules. Chicago is one of the most corrupt cities in the world. Google that shit. Google that shit. Exactly. We call it Crook County here. We are one of the most corrupt cities in the world. From the mayors to all the politicians to the aldermen, everybody. Remember when Jesse Jackson went to jail and his wife? Corruption. Y'all, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. All born out of the mafia. Exactly. Yep. Due process. Exactly. We schooling them tonight, ain't we? The motherfuckers gonna be wanting to share this video. Feel free. You can share it. You can use clips out of it. Feel free. Because you know why? Because I'm teaching some motherfuckers tonight. Because they don't learn shit. Too busy being a follower. Y'all over there following a nation when you should be following a motherfucking community. See, here in the Chi, The communities run shit, not the motherfucking nation. That's somebody in my chat said, Miss Gina, we should be the queendom nation. I said, no, the fuck we shouldn't. What did I said? I don't want shit with a nation in it. Cause you know who runs shit? The community. I've been trying to teach y'all this shit for months. I said, we are a community of shit. It is for the people, by the people. It takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a community to take care of the parents, to make sure that the people is okay. The nation don't run shit. Y'all better, somebody say, Miss Gina, talk to me. I'm trying to teach y'all something tonight. Y'all over there in Babe Nation land, y'all over there in fuck nation land, and y'all thinking the nation don't run shit. Look at the president. Look at how they impeach him. They playing with this, and they don't run shit. It's the communities that run shit. That's why you got pay a motherfucking attention. In every city, in every state, there's an area. There's Little Italy. There's Little Mexico. There's a Chinatown. Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you guys. There is always communities within that city, and you know which community you are allowed to go in. Okay? You know this. It is the communities that run that shit. Be from the west side community and try to travel your ass over in the south side and see if you don't get your ass ate up. Be from the south side and try to run your ass over in Humboldt Park. Come on now, my Chi-Town people that know about Humboldt Park. Do you know how many times the motherfucking Mexicans and Puerto Ricans from Humboldt Park tore a nigga a new ass? That is the community. Because the community of Humboldt Park don't play that shit. The community of Italy don't play that. The community of Chinatown don't play. You ain't coming up in there thinking you running shit. The community from where the vice lords are, no, not to go over here with the Latin kings. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Y'all ain't hearing me. I'm telling you what I know. When Martin Luther King Jr. came to the Chi, he said it was more racist than any southern state he's been to. And Labum talking about going to racist ass Boys Town. Come on now. Come on now. And you know Boys Town don't please. You know how she say fags, them faggots. Let me tell you something about Boys Town in Chicago. Them fags will eat your ass up. Go down there with that racist bullshit to Boys Town. Talk and they didn't seen your videos of you won't leave there. You won't leave there. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. Mama always speaking facts. Thank you, Cassandra. All day due process. Cassandra said, I am originally born and raised in Philadelphia. You right. Police don't run nothing. The nation don't run nothing. The community runs it. Okay, tell me I ain't talking about knowing what I'm talking about. One of my exes was from Latin Kings from Chicago. Let me tell you something. I grew up out on the southeast side of Chicago. South Chicago, all that. Let me tell you something. I used to run with the Latin Kings. When I would go and use the payphone, I told you I grew up in the 70s and the 80s and stuff. And when we would go and use the payphone and shit on the Latin Kings would be up there like, oh, what's up, mommy? That's Gina. That's Gina. Woo, woo, woo. Leave her alone. Watch her. Because back in the day, everybody had the payphones wasn't anybody. Anybody couldn't just go and touch the payphone. Y'all know how it worked. New York know what I'm talking about. I told you my family is from Buffalo, New York. Okay, my father is Puerto Rican. Okay, that's why I said people got mad when I said I'm gonna start back fucking with my Puerto Rican side of it because they gon' support me and look out for me 10 times more than my own black brothers and sisters will. And that is how they have always been. And if you know anything about when the payphones and different payphones was set, anybody just couldn't go up and pick up a payphone if you want to. You got a headshot. You got your motherfucking face knocked off. When a gang member, somebody said, "Hey, don't use that phone right there," you couldn't use that payphone, because if you use that payphone and they waiting for calls and shit to come in off that payphone, you was getting your ass. Be a tough motherfucker in that neighborhood with the Latin Kings and the rest of them. Let me tell you something. The girls was ruthless, more ruthless than the boys. Them bitches will walk around with razor blades in their mouth, in their hair, everything, honey. And they will tell you, I used to see the girls tear niggas apart. Do you understand me? Slice and dice them all up. But again, because Gina had that respect, nobody fucked with me. The good night, Ann. Your uncle was telling the truth, Cassandra. Yep, exactly. They as will fuck you up if you go there. Talk shit. Come on, Belle. Cassandra said, I had an uncle who lived in New York City. He used to tell me all the time, I know a stranger when I see one, because they always looking up. They live in New York. You don't look up. Exactly. Exactly. You straight telling the truth. You straight telling the truth. Yep. You just don't. It's rules. It is rules of living in the hood. It is rules of when you're bringing outsiders into the hood, into the neighborhood. It's you gotta show respect. That's why I'm all about respect. When people come into my home, when y'all come into the queendom, I'm like, damn, nobody speaks. Nobody don't thump. I put people out just for not speaking. I'm like, damn, y'all come up in here. You will come up in here and drop a cash out. You will come up in here and just say some bogus shit out your mouth, and you don't even say, hey, Miss Gina. You don't even say. That's when I be like, block, block, blockity, block, block. Because I was always, that's one of the number one rules. You always show respect to the queen. The king would even look over you, showing not respecting him. But if you disrespect his queen, he will cut your throat. That's how real gangsters do it. That's how it was known back in the day. You didn't do that shit. You just didn't do that shit. These little young motherfuckers, right? They have no respect. That's one of the reasons why I told you I couldn't deal when I washed them dishes at that place, and I told you all them young kids, I couldn't have been there. Because there was no respect. It was no respect there. Like I said, I wouldn't listen to that kind of talk from my own grown, and I got grown kids, but they know not to do that shit around me. My son will let shit slip out every now and then. He'd be like, "Oh, my fault, ma. I don't even know what I was thinking." I'll be like, "Trey, I'm not your friend. Who the fuck you talking to? I'm not your friend." And he'd be like, "Oh, my own." And he be on his phone. He don't be talking to me. But I don't give a fuck who you talking to. I'm your mother. Don't talk like that in front of me. You wait until I get out your car. You wait until I go in the house. You wait. There is a level of respect in everything that you do. And if you from the hood, and if you still living in the hood, when I go back to the hood, when I go back and visit the hood, it's still a level of respect. You think I go out there like this? Hell, motherfucking, I'ma put me on some big plain hoops and shit. I may have one or two bracelets on. I might have my hair like this in a ponytail. I ain't gonna have this little butterfly shit up in there neither. I ain't gonna have all this glittery shit. No, I'm not going there looking like a motherfucking $1,000,000. You know why? Because I don't want to disrespect the community. I don't want to disrespect the community. You don't do that shit. When I had my Mercedes and everything, I used to drive my trap car or tell my son or one of them to come pick you up. They, mom, meet me over here on such. I said, boy, is you fucking crazy? I'm not driving down there with my car. Because people feel insulted. They feel disrespectful. That's how the hood is. You coming there all doodled up and glad like you $1,000,000 and you ain't paid no dues. You ain't even try to feed nobody. Them motherfuckers get real mad when they hungry. When they and you supposed to be from the hood and a part of the hood, and you ain't fed nobody, you ain't shared shit with nobody. Due process due process says I live in a safer neighborhood, but I never lost the habits of looking behind me when I walk or when I relocate. I do in the wee hours of the night. Exactly. Me neither. Me too, do process. I look all around me. I'm walking the front, behind, the sides. Better know your surround. Let me tell you something. I do the same shit that I do in the hood where I live at right now. And I live in a great neighborhood, top notch neighborhood. And when I went to get gas this morning, I went to take my wallet out of my purse because I'm feeling so comfortable. I said, Gina, what the fuck is you doing? Cause these white motherfuckers, they steal too. They'll bust your window out. Ooh, I see an open person. I'm like, what the hell is you doing? I had to go back. I had to step back and grab my purse and go in. Yeah. Fill your Mercedes with pallet plates. Yep. And don't look out your window if you hear gunshots. Come on now, due process. Come on now. I stay strapped up everywhere I go. You got to, cause you know the routine. You know how things go. You know it. I know when I go to the gardens to visit my family, because I still got, you know, friends and family members that I grew up with that still live out there and stuff. When they see me, they be like, Gee, girl, where you going? What you doing? I know when I go out there to dress like them. And y'all know, honey, when you from the projects, them motherfuckers dress sharp, honey. They be having new kicks, fly kicks on, the pelly coats on, and everything else. But bitch, you better not go take your ass out there with diamonds and pearls. Okay? You better not go out there with diamonds and pearls and motherfucking mink coats. Okay? Cause your ass gonna come up missing. The first thing when a bitch say from the hood and you coming in the hood and a bitch say to you, girl, who you trying to impress? That means she gonna get your ass later. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just look, when y'all, those that's going to the vacation and stuff, while y'all over there in the hood, when a bitch come up to find and say, girl, who you trying to impress? I suggest y'all step away. I suggest y'all step away and step back. Cause that means, bitch, we gonna get you. You cannot disrespect the neighbor, the hood, the community. You can't. You cannot. You know why people love me? The same way when I was homeless, I was still looking out for people. That made them love me even more to find out that I was homeless and I was still looking out for folks. I would still get for I used to win at the boat all the time at the casino and stuff. And every time I won at the casino and different stuff like that, Darren L, you about to get blocked. Uh I would always give money away to the people that was around me. And one day, one of my friends, she said, girl, you better stop doing that. They gonna rob you. Somebody gonna rob you because you are. I said, no, they not. I said, let me tell you something. They are gonna be the ones that protect me. You know why? Because I'm eating and I'm making sure they eating. See, when you feed another motherfucker that's hungry, he gonna protect you. When you study got a motherfucker starving and you keep him starving, them the ones that's gonna be out to get you. That's true. You have to respect where you are. And they don't have it. I know the routine. I've been knowing this for almost 24 years. Come on, Belle. They look like they were gonna get her at the graduation. Yep. It's called do not bring attention to yourself because you will get unwanted company if you do. Yep. So to everybody from the youngins to the elderly strapped, gun license be damned. Yep. Exactly. And the thing about it now is they just don't have the respect and nothing, you know. They don't care. They don't care what they do. They don't care how they do it. They just don't. They just out for themselves. It's like everything is all about these motherfuckers on here get too greedy. That's why they won't last. That's why they won't last. They'll get mad if Miss Gina get $1. $1. If somebody super chats me $5 or 10, they get mad. But they over there getting hundreds and thousands. They take your idea, take your stuff and go and run away with it, but they won't feed you and they won't feed nobody else. They won't. But they'll take your stuff and everything and go. That was one of the reasons I said, if y'all haven't been on my community page, go on my community page and vote. I have the people up for January. And I said every month I want to do a king or queen of the month for the queendom. So all around the YouTube sector, I'm going to pick maybe 4 people, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 2 for you guys to vote on. Who do you think you voted earlier, Kiki? Thank you. Who, and it's going to be up the deadline is going to be Sunday. So Sunday afternoon when we do the show, the Q&A, when we do the show, that's when I'll announce the winner. And all I'm gonna need is your email, because you don't have to give me an address or nothing. I'll email you your certificate, and I'll email you whoever the winner is their gift. We'll do it that way. But I just thought it would be something great to do, because there's so much negative. Nobody supports nobody. And I liked when you remember how you was employee of the month or employee of that made you feel good, didn't it? So many YouTubers and everybody's going against everybody. Nobody's doing nothing positive. So I said, we're going to have a YouTuber or viewer or subscriber of the month. They're going to be the queen or king for the month. That's a great idea. Thank you, Due Process. So, um, up now is January's. And at the end of February, we'll be doing February. And then into March, we'll be doing March. So it'll always be, that's why I say I'm watching you. Make sure you pay it forward. Make sure you say and do things nice. Don't be messy, because you may wind up being the queen or kingdom of the month. And I hope it takes off to where other YouTubers would do it or get in on it and bless that person. Like literally, we're going to be telling everybody to shower them with cash apps and everything, because that's what you get blessings if you're the winner. And that's just how we go. It's just the way of paying it forward. So pay attention to all that. Look at all that. If you got somebody and they're doing an event and they're making $20,000. If you got, like you got Brother Jay over there making $3,000 in a cash out party in one whop, and they ain't blessing nobody with it. Come on now. Why you ain't saying, It should make you go, He ain't helping nobody. She ain't tried to help nobody. Ain't nobody, everybody just being greedy and trying to get their own pockets fat, and then they get mad when somebody is just acting a fool. Gina, did you see my comment? Let me go back up. I thought I did. I know the routine. I've been knowing this for almost 24 years. If you talking about that one, yeah, I read it. I did see that one, love. Cassandra, you voted too. I hope everybody vote. Thank you again, Due Process says that's a great idea. Please vote. If you have not already voted, go to my community page and go and vote for any one of the people that's on there. And then February we're gonna have another group of people. You said not that one. Let me go back up. Then I must have missed it. Let me go back up and let me see which one did I miss. Uh, I stay strapped up everywhere I go. Did I see? Is it that one? Tell them, Gina. I think that's it. That's it. Unless you say exactly, they as will fuck you up if you go there and talk that shit. If it was another post, I don't see it on here. Oh, she stay strapped. Is that the one? I saw that one. I saw that one too. I will go and vote. Thank you, Cassandra Dunn. Yeah, go and. I'm telling you, it's fun. It's always going to be a good group. I think this group was a good group that I picked. I really think that this was a good group of people that I picked on there. And it's just basically, those that just, you did it earlier, Sassy. That basically, it's just being positive, being neutral. They're not of course, they defending themselves or whatever. They're being supportive. They're being encouraging. But you guys are going to pick the winner. The winner is going to be based on who you guys pick. So Miss Gina is, I'm watching for February, and I'm writing my notes and stuff, and then we're gonna have another one in February. We're gonna have another one in March. And I just think it's just it's another way to pay it forward. It is another way to pay it forward. And tomorrow we got the Cash App party, and the Cash Pot party is $21 to enter. So if you want to be a part of the Cash Pot party, make sure you have your $21. Cassandra said, I agree with you too, Process. That is a good idea. Finally, something good. Thank you, Cassandra Dunn. Thank you. And I hope it, I hope it takes off to where the others, they want to do it too. Every, we can work together. We can do positive things. We can do stuff to uplift other people. Don't forget your questions and answers for Sunday. If you get, thank you, Sassy Love. Get your questions out. Your questions can be anything as long as it's a legitimate question. And you'll get to ask that. If you want to remain anonymous, you can email it to me. Can somebody, if y'all know my email is Mama Diva Entertainment, can you drop that? You can email me your question. Thank you. Oh, Jackie, thank you. You still here, boo. Good. You can email me your questions and I'll read it, but I won't, you'll be anonymous. So you can do that as well Sunday. If you want to wait till we go live, you can ask your question live, and then everybody can, pick or whatever, and horn in on it. And so that's what we're gonna do every Sunday. It's at 7. It is at 7. So we're gonna do that at 7. And it's just another fun thing to do and a positive thing to do. And then we will announce the winner at 8. That's how we'll do that. So Sunday at 8, we'll announce the winner. We're gonna have the Q&A at 7, and then we'll announce the winner at 8, and then we'll just move on and just, oh, excuse me, and go with the flow of everything else. Um, it is. I've been on here for 2 hours. I didn't realize I've been on here for 2 hours. It's going on 11 o'clock. I don't have to work tomorrow, but I got to make sure my kids is ready for bed and everybody's ready for bed. They probably say, Mom, we hear your big old mouth. That's why Angel was taking her bath and stuff already. This was a great conversation, guy. I enjoy spending time with you all. Thank you for the warm welcome, Miss Gina in chat. You welcome, due process. Please come back. You're part of the queendom now, baby. You are a part of the queendom. Please come back. Some of you guys dropped out of the bushes, roll out of the bushes. I am so happy that you did that. And you guys are just awesome, and you guys, are amazing. And like I said, this channel, the Red Couch Conversation, is always about everyday life. We don't bash YouTubers. We don't bash people. It's not a celebrity thing. It's just real, and it's just talking real stuff. And so, and Sunday and answering the questions and stuff is just my way of, a lot of y'all have problems and issues, and you don't always have somebody to talk to. So that's where we gonna get deep and have a conversation and share some of the things that we're going through. Like I said, I've been on these streets since I was 13. I lived a long, tough life. A long, tough life. And the only thing that got me through every bit of it was God. I always stayed in prayer. Always. And that's what got me through it. With that being said, I love you more. I love you all. There you go, Jackie and Kiki. Ta-ta for now. Miss Gina, don't forget, you have to choose a beauty regimen night. I sure do. I sure do. And I almost forgot about that, Felita. So I will make sure that I do that. I'll choose the beauty regimen night, and then I'll let you know. Maybe I'll let you guys know tomorrow what my beauty regimen night's gonna be. I see you guys later. Ta-ta for now. Mwah.